Guys, welcome back to the top of our mountain, and we'll just spin around here. We're literally at the top of our little mountain here on our 10-acre homestead in the mountains of North Idaho, and we're back working on our container cabin right behind us here. And as you can see, still in pretty sad shape, but today we are fixing that.
Yes.
We got a window to put in, freshen this whole thing up, and we're really excited about this project.
Yeah.
So
I know it's a long time coming, so let's get right into it.
So let's get everybody caught up to speed. If you are new to this mountaintop here, this is our container cabin that the Rainies put up here when they were here for the show Homestead Rescue. And unfortunately, over the winter, we had a couple cases of vandalism and arson. Actually, somebody set this place on fire, or tried to set it on fire. Burned a hole in the floor, broke the windows out, door was kicked in. You can see some dents there still. But we're gonna replace this window today. We're gonna get new flooring over the top of all this. We're just gonna put another thin layer of subfloor right over top of everything that is down here. To get this window out, we have to take this window out, and unfortunately when it was installed, it was not installed the correct way, so we're gonna do some work around the window. But first, we still have a bit of cleanup to do, so let's get this window out of here. And if you guys have not guessed it yet, the entirety of this video is sponsored by Bluetti with their AC180 power station. More on that in just a second. I know a lot of you guys don't love when we do videos like this, but it's because of sponsors like Bluetti that we can continue to do videos up here at the top of our mountain. So huge thank you to Bluetti. All you viewers that want to hate on it, you can skip through it. Nobody is forcing you to watch this video. No need to leave a negative comment. Skip to the next video. But let's talk about the AC180 just for a quick second. This is a sweet power station, guys. So over the last year, Liz and I have done a few power station videos on our channel on all sorts of different projects. And what I have noticed quite a bit is these are getting considerably smaller, lighter, while still carrying the same amount of juice inside this to power all sorts of different appliances. So this is an 1800 watt power station, guys. That is a lot of juice for something like this. It's super mobile, has handles on each side. It's pretty standard with your 4 AC outlets, but what's really nice is this one has 5 DC outlets for all sorts of like mobile device charging or putting your drone into this to charge it up. We're gonna run a mobile refrigerator to keep our drinks and our lunch cold. We're gonna have a picnic up here once we finish all this. So this is going to run that refrigerator, no problem. Plenty of DC outlets, guys. So it's really, really cool. With over 1100 watt hours, you know that this is going to last a really long time. We're really excited on the AC180 from Bluetti. Thank you again to them. Like I said, it's because of sponsors like you, Bluetti, that we can continue to make videos such as this and free content for our YouTube subscribers. So thank you very much. I'm excited to use this. Let's get this window out. All right, guys, first things first, we got our lunch and our nice little electric freezer. So I guess what we're gonna do is turn this bad boy on, turn on the DC side. I'm gonna take my 12 volt, plug it in. Yep, she's running. That is pulling about 73 watts of power. And that's gonna be running the whole time to keep our lunch cold. So this thing has plenty of juice, watt hours to run all of our power tools as well as our cooler.
Put it over by the other one. There's definitely a few ways to frame a window in a shipping container. Mike and I found, we've looked on the internet for different videos, and I think this way that we are going to do it should actually work out pretty good. That was like one of our favorite ways without having any more like framed walls up in here already.
Yeah, short of getting a welder up here.
Right, exactly.
Yeah,
So
it'll work for us.
Yeah, it should work pretty cool. So since the container has these ridges, we're not able to just put a 2x4 flat up against it as like the window frame, because obviously you're going to have gaps. So this way that we saw was pretty cool. You trace the shape of the metal there, and then we're going to cut this piece out with a jigsaw and like glue it together on either side, and it's going to sit flat, like right where the metal is right here. So I think that was kind of cool. You'd say that's right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's set up right there, facing the window. All right, you guys, we got the window in. It looks amazing, brand new. Look at that view. Can't beat it. It looks so good. Next up, we're going to be doing the floor, but first, I think we're gonna have a little snack. Let's see how this AC180 from Bluetti is doing. It has been running this cooler the entire time. It's been running all of these power tools. Let's see where it's at. 59%. Oh yeah, it's pulling 62 watts right now. It is not having any trouble whatsoever. Is that drink cold?
This drink is cold, and it is much needed because it is hot up here. It's
Yes.
probably about 85 degrees inside this container, and it is keeping these drinks ice cold. So that is really cool. That thing is really working right now. It, like I said, guys, it is hot out, so the AC180 is really holding up. It's doing really good. We're stoked. We got a little more work to do. I have no doubts that with the over 1100 watt hours, we're gonna be just fine.
Yeah, super cool that it's running that cooler the entire time it's doing these power tools.
Stand on the other one. We don't just want my back.
Jed.
Get down. spin and stay on the tailgate. Go ahead and hop up in there. Stand on it. Well, that's that.
That looks better than it did.
All right, guys, it is a scorcher out here on top of the mountain. It's about 85 degrees outside right now. And inside this thing, guys, man, this has been a hot project. It is like working in a sweat box in here, but it is nice to finally have this checked off the list. Man, it is hot, I'm dying. Let's do a quick recap of what we got going on in here. So, first and foremost, we powered this entire project with the AC180 from Bluetti. That powered our project flawlessly, just really, really good. And the whole time it was running all these appliances and the power tools, we had our cooler from the camper, our electric cooler, 12-volt cooler, that kept our drinks cold and our snacks cold. And that was a lifesaver, guys, because we were hydrating, lots of water, because it's so hot out, and it had no problem keeping them cold. So that ran the whole project. We got the window in, and it looks pretty good. It's kind of this different way to use the wood and everything on the window to frame it, but I think it works out good. It looks really good. And then the other thing we did was get a whole new subfloor throughout the entire container here. And guys, that was much needed, because right behind me over here, that was just like this big burned hole in the floor. It was pretty ugly to look at. Not even to mention that it was a pretty big hazard too. Still some broken glass and nasty stuff in there. So we got this hole covered up. And the AC180 guys ran this whole project. We're stoked on everything in here. We're stoked that everything came together. Works out really, really good. And now we're gonna head back down to the house, and we have more projects for this AC180 coming up. Another really great feature about it is it's gonna charge itself so fast, guys. We're down to about 40% battery throughout this whole project, but there's no need to worry, because as soon as we plug that into an AC wall outlet, we're gonna get back up to 80% in less than 45 minutes. It charges really, really fast. Over 1,400 watts of input AC power. And then if we wanted to power it out here by the power of the sun, we can get 500 watts of solar going into the AC180. So it's a really great little power bank. If you guys are interested in your very own AC180, check out our special link in the description box below. I want to thank Bluetti for sponsoring this video. As always, guys, it's because of sponsors like them that we can continue to make videos like this. So Bluetti, thank you very much. We really appreciate it. Hopefully the train isn't too loud. We got a train going through the tunnel right underneath our feet right now. And I also want to thank you guys for watching this video. Without you guys, we wouldn't be able to work with sponsors like Bluetti. So really, it's a win-win for everybody. We let you guys know about these great power banks that we really do enjoy, guys. And the other thing that we really do enjoy is you guys watching this video.
We appreciate it very, very much. We hope you liked it. Lots more work to do up here at this cabin, but this is a great start, and we're kind of chipping away at it.
Yeah, it's like you said, just chipping away at it, and we got all the eyesore projects kind of done.
Yeah.
So, man, I'm going to jump in the creek.
I know, seriously, let's do it. Thanks for watching, you guys. We'll see you next time.